Got agents come and tell me, say, don't say bad things. How ah? They don't pay me, right? Hello, my babies. If you have seen my last Sky review, this is the layout that I don't like the most. This is a not so private lift where you will host, you will cook, you will wash, you will clean with your friends around. You know that I've been a bit brutal in that review, and today I'm here at Penrith as requested by most of you to try to dissect this property to see if there's anything that will likely disappoint. I have really high expectations for this, so let's go. Out of my top 3 picks for the year, 2 already happened, one of which was in Springleaf and the other one, this one, Penrith. Of course, it's very popular, and to be honest, this is also my top pick for the year. The main reason, quite simple. You know what people always say, right? Today expensive, tomorrow normal. But this one, launching at yesterday's price for tomorrow's profit taking. Story time. This particular GLS plot was launched last year during a time whereby we had very subdued land bids by developer. Almost come to some places whereby we actually received 0 bids for the year. And that's where the developers actually snagged this piece of land at just 1154 PPR, something that's unheard of. And to be fair, the next bidder actually came in around 1100, meaning to say the developer lost by $50. And the second half of this year, we probably only have 1 or 2 more launches that will go at this kind of land bid prices. After that, you'll be paying the 2026 price. Essentially, old cost pricing in a new launch market. Now, let's talk about the project. Here's what I like and what I don't really like. I like the fact that there's a school, there's MRT, there's good amenities, there's only 460 units, but yet there's full facilities in here, including a tennis court. And what I don't like is the shape of the land. It's very narrow and you can almost predict how the 2 blocks are going to be raised. Good and bad, I guess. You may not have much of a view unless you buy some of the higher floor units, but that will mean added convenience from the amenities that are provided by the older HDB estates nearby. So I guess what you lose in view, you gain back in terms of convenience. It is surprising that for a district with such strong resale demand in both HDB and private to have gone without a new launch for so long. Penrith is located in District 3, as you will know, Queenstown, being home to all the $1 million flats and ATH all-time high transactions when it comes to resale HDB flats. Sky Oasis next door to us just clocked a HDB resale at $1.73 million, which beat the last all-time high record over at Henderson Road, which isn't too far from here. We also have resale comps in the private condo transactions that have already surpassed what has been advertised, the launching price of Penrith. And I'm not just saying this without statistics to back myself up. Back in 2023, prices here have already peaked one time, and what you're entering now is a snapshot of what prices would have been before that. Since Stirling Residences back in 2017, we actually haven't seen any other new launches being launched here despite the high resale demand. Do you know how much people are making in the resale condos around here? Just take for example this particular transaction in Stirling Residences 4-bedroom. Last time during launch you will make $1 million. Our resale comps over here are already clocking around 2005, 2006 PSF, but Penrith, something that's new like that, is only launching around $2,500 per square foot. If you're buying something around the mid-floor region, we will be expecting your entry prices to be between 2006 to 2008 per square foot. Remember what I said about One Holland Village being a good project, bad price means a bad exit. This is one of those rare instances where you have a good project with a good entry, potentially giving you an even better exit, and unheard of in new launches these days. And wait till you go into 2026, you'll be paying a new price for something like that. You know, I've been trying really hard to find something bad to say about this project because I have so high expectations of this. So let's go into the show flats. This is 3-bedroom layout, 99 square meters. Quite standard. I think I've seen this layout like so many times in the past Guacoland projects lah, but I still love Guacoland layout, so let's continue to take a look. One thing I noticed, you have a split living and dining area, and the living room actually feels rather spacious. I mean, look at this. Now we're visiting a 4-bedroom premium, 119 square meters. Looks very premium to me. Quite nicely done. Okay, so this is what I like about Guacoland layout for bigger units. They do this in a landscape style more than a portrait style. By doing this way, you will have a more expansive view in terms of your living and dining area. And you have a small nook for a helper slash storeroom over at the back. So this is also one of the few Guaco projects that actually managed to do a floor to ceiling height window. And then let's head to the super popular, or I would assume would be the most popular 2-bedroom. Okay, so this is the 63 square meter 2-bed 2 bath. Very nice because we have a kitchen that looks like it is potentially enclosable for 2 bed 2 bath. Wow, fantastic. And you know what? The dining area does not exactly face the toilet anymore. Good job, Guacoland. You finally did what you're supposed to do. One thing I noticed is that the floor to ceiling height windows don't apply to the 2 bedrooms over here. But at least they give it to you in the master lah, not so bad lah. Wow, Guacoland, I really like leh. Long story short, sadly this is still my top new launch pick for the year. I really can't find anything too bad to say about this development, so if you're going to put a check here, please do so. If you really get a unit here, congrats! You're on your way to quite a successful exit. Provided you buy in at the right price. Otherwise, you know who to call. My name is Mama Ju, always here to help you flex your next great property decision. Okay, thanks, bye!